Hey everyone, Laura with We Met Wirework and More, and today I'm going to show you how to make a pair of these really beautiful and very trendy leather earrings. And we have created these really great little serpentine embellishments out of copper wire. And while I have you, I would like to say thank you so very much for popping by and seeing what kind of trouble I'm getting into. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe and also the bell to get the notifications when I come up with these projects and perhaps learn a little bit more about working with wire. So let's get started. The materials we need for this project is our round nose jewelry pliers. We have a little pair of snips. This is our homemade jig. This is our nails that we use for pegs, and they're cut off. We have a regular hammer. We have a steel plate that we use as an anvil. These are little leather teardrop cutouts, and these ones I just got at Michael's. And for this project we are using 18 gauge copper wire. These whip up super fast and they are quite lovely. So we are grabbing our copper wire at the very top of our round nose pliers, and we're just creating that loop at the top. It doesn't have to be perfect, and even at the top, the thickest part of the barrel, it's still a little bit small for my peg, so I always just open it up just a titch, just so that I can fit that on there. And then popping it on there, and ideally I want the loop at the top to stay in that position. So I just take my pliers and I just push down on it, and then I start to work my way around these pegs. Now you can do any design that strikes your fancy, but this is just a good length and a good design for our teardrop earrings. So bend that around, popping that off, set this off to the side, and just kind of form it, play around with it a bit. Going to snip that off right there. Rid of that little bit. And there we go. That is pretty easy. That rips up quite quickly. So then we'll do a second one. Once again, we're just making that loop, opening it up just a titch. Popping that over top of our nails. I'm holding it in place. And then I just start to wrap that wire around those nails, creating our serpentine shape, I guess it is. Again, playing around with it. Okay, we're looking to have about the same size. Now these are going to be adjusted as we go along, because it's going to change the shape slightly when we actually harden these off. So get rid of that little bit on bottom. Okay, awesome. Now we are reintroducing our little steel plate here. And it's just a regular hammer. Some people use the actual jeweler's hammers, but for something like this, I don't mind if the metal is scarred up a little bit. So this is perfectly fine for our purposes. And we're just going to all right, that looks pretty awesome. And like I said, there's a little bit of scarring in it, but it actually suits the style of our earrings. So we can get rid of this stuff. And like I said, I got these at Michael's. They're just the little leather cutouts. And here are our 2 pieces of copper. So I do have a tutorial on how to make these really simple little ear wires, and I will leave that information up here as well as leave the link in the description so that you can make your own as well. Purchased ones are perfectly fine too. So we're just going to open up that loop a little bit. We're going to take our leather earring and then pop on our copper as well. Closing up that link. There's one. That's our first one. Gosh, that copper shows up so beautiful against this brown. Grabbing our second ear wire, opening up that loop there, popping on our leather earring. And then I just better figure out which is the top and which is the bottom on this one. And I think it goes this way. Pop that on there as well. And then closing up that loop. And there you go, guys. There are really beautiful, very quick to whip up, trendy leather and copper earrings. So I'd like to thank you for popping by and checking out what I have going on. And while I have you, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And that way you get those notifications so that you can swing by and maybe learn a little bit more about working with wire. In the meantime, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much.